Hours before the sun even rises, a young boy was playing with an old ball in the dark and damp streets of Funchal, Portugal. At first glance, no one would have noticed, but this boy, Cristiano Ronaldo, was destined to become one of the greatest football players in history. Cristiano's life story is full of sweet and bitter moments, relentless effort, and unforgettable achievements. So, buckle up as we get ready to travel through the life of Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's go. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, a city on the island of Madeira, Portugal. Cristiano's family was simple and ordinary. His dad, José Diniz Aveiro, was a gardener, and his mom, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook. Ronaldo's name was added in honor of his dad's favorite actor, Ronald Reagan, who was the U.S. president when Cristiano was born. Ronaldo was the fourth child in the family and got to know life's challenges from a young age. His dad loved football and introduced Cristiano to the sport early on. Cristiano spent most of his time playing with the neighborhood kids in the streets of Funchal. Something that not many people know is that Cristiano never really liked school. He even got in trouble a few times for skipping school to play football in the streets, and once he even threw a chair at his teacher because the teacher disrespected his father. But nothing could ever extinguish his love for football. Cristiano had an older brother named Hugo and two sisters, Elma and Katia. His mom always said Cristiano was a stubborn and headstrong kid. In games, he always wanted to be the best and hated losing. That same attitude later helped him shine in the professional football world. When Cristiano was just 8 years old, he joined the Andorrina club, where his dad worked as a kitman. His dad worked in the club's laundry, but for Cristiano, it didn't matter what his dad did. What mattered was that he was closer to the world of football. Cristiano played in the youth teams like he was already a grown-up, and even the coaches enjoyed watching him play. When he turned 10, he moved to Nacional Madeira and was quickly recognized as one of the best young players in Portugal. One of the toughest moments in Ronaldo's life, it was when he was just 12 years old and decided to move to Lisbon by himself to join Sporting Lisbon. Back then, there was no phone or internet like today, so for Cristiano to talk to his family, he had to wait to use a public phone. Being away from his family and living in a big city was really hard for Cristiano, but he never gave up. Even in those early years, everyone realized this kid was more than just a regular talent. Something a lot of people don't know is that when Cristiano was 15, he had a heart problem. This issue could have ended his football career. Doctors said he needed surgery, or else he might not be able to play anymore. Cristiano and his family decided to go through with the surgery, and luckily it was a success. After this, Ronaldo came back to the field stronger than ever, showing that nothing could stop him. In 2003, when Cristiano was 18, Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary Manchester United coach, brought him to England. This big move paved the way for Ronaldo to become a global star. At Manchester United, Cristiano not only became a footballer, but also a role model for young people. The hard training, relentless effort, and the determination built in his childhood made Cristiano one of the greatest in history. It's interesting to know that when he joined the club, he asked for the number 28. But Sir Alex Ferguson told him he had faith in Cristiano and wanted him to wear David Beckham's number 7. And that's how we got CR7 and not CR28. One of Cristiano's teammates at Manchester once said, Cristiano was always the first to arrive on the pitch and the last to leave. I never saw him complain about extra training. These efforts quickly paid off, and Cristiano became one of the best in the world. In the 2007 to 2008 season, Cristiano won the Champions League with Manchester and earned his first Ballon d'Or. After achieving so much at Manchester, Cristiano moved to Real Madrid in 2009 and for a record fee of €94 million. This transfer wasn't just a financial record. It gave Ronaldo the chance to shine at one of the biggest clubs in football history. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo became a goal-scoring machine. Every season he scored more than 30 goals, and that's where he won most of his individual and team trophies. During his time at Real Madrid, Cristiano celebrated winning the Champions League 4 times and became one of the greatest players in the club's history. After that, he moved to Juventus and eventually returned to Manchester United. Now, Cristiano lives with his family in Saudi Arabia and plays for Al Nassr. Ronaldo often talks about raising his kids, saying, "I don't want my kids to just live off money and fame. I want them to learn that everything comes through hard work and dedication." And that's exactly what Cristiano himself learned in his life. This was Cristiano Ronaldo's life story, from a kid on the island of Madeira to one of the greatest football legends. With determination, hard work, and a love for football, Cristiano showed that nothing can stop a determined person. This is a big lesson for all of us to never give up and always strive for the best. All right, now you can unbuckle your seatbelts. Until the next video, goodbye.